Good morning. Here we are Tuesday morning. Looks to be a beautiful day again, but possibly very windy. I say possibly, I'm looking now and it's pretty windy now. They already say that winds are going to pick up. See, it's clearing off the leaves that have served their purpose off these trees and they're falling quickly. Sometimes, like nature, we can receive answers. Not everything stays the same. There are a lot of people out there right now going through life issues where they think, oh my gosh, will this ever end? Follow nature. Everything in nature is a season. Everything comes at a time. Spring comes and brings new life, followed by summer, which brings another dimension of life. I say that, but it's all life. Whether it's, spring, summer, fall, winter, there's life in all. But there's changes, and that's the point I was really trying to get to, is that nature shows us that everything changes. Everything's a cycle. Everything's a season. So for a lot of folks, a lot of people, I've been through seasons. I've been through seasons where it's like, oh, will this ever end? Or, oh my God, I wish this season would last forever and ever. It's finding balance. And that's why we have the seasons. Seasons are a balance. Some places we live and seems to be only one season. It's just completely awesome. There's other places here in this country where seasons are very pronounced. Winter is winter, spring is spring and fall is fall. And you know the difference in the seasons. So I feel like today's message, or what I have to say, is we have to balance ourselves and know that no matter how tall the mountain you're looking up at, thinking as a metaphor, problems, just know you've been over these mountains before. Yeah, I feel that. I feel there's somebody out there right now listening. Whew. Yes. Know that it's just a moment. It's just a season. It's just a time. It doesn't last forever. See yourself over this mountain. See yourself over the troubles. See yourself over the sadness. See yourself as love. Yeah, go there. How can you ever go wrong when you go to love? And I say love in the sense that you love you. Know you. Go deep inside of you. Find that love. It's there. We come equipped with this. It's not an accessory that we have to go and acquire. We come equipped with love, but we push it back. Love will see you through these troubled times that you might feel like you're going through right now. Yeah, maybe it's a physical problem. Maybe somebody's given a word. But no, it's just a time. This is where you have to go deep inside you to find that inner warrior, that inner strength that's there in you, and you know where that's at. Some might be saying to themselves, but I'm tired. How much more of this can I take? No. You're not going to have that much put on you that you cannot take. I know you get pushed to the limits. You have been pushed to the limits. But look back. When I say look back, it's not like I'm suggesting you look back and stay back, but look back at the things that you've already accomplished in your life. Most times we forget to look back at those moments when we're in trouble again. And we think this new issue, this new problem that we're facing seems to be, oh my God, I can't do this. But you can. You've been through other things, other situations, maybe not identical to this, but if you look back, you will see. You've been through many obstacles. You've been through many challenges, and you are here now. Yes, and most times I find for me there's something there. Even in the middle of all that, the pains, the hurts, whatever it is you might be going through or what I've gone through, there's always a hidden gem in that. There is something to glean from the pain, the hurts. There's always something. Do you see it? Are you looking for it? Or are you only looking at the things at face value, what you see at face value? Face value for me is what you see, the troubles. But there's something there. Are you reliving? Are you on the carousel where you're doing the same thing over and over again and finding yourself in the same situation? Maybe this is the jewel in which you need to see and say, okay, it's time to get off this carousel. Maybe I need to do something different if I want a different outcome. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe you're dealt a word from a person in a hospital that says you have this. And boom, they hit you with it. And it's like being hit in the gut. Know that no matter what, we can change our own vibration. A lot of what we feel, a lot of the things that we go through, a lot of the pains that we can manifest light or dark. We can create the change by our own vibration. So I am finding that most times in my life when I was down the hardest, it was because of my own vibration. What I was seeing in my own head. I was almost believing what I was seeing. But then when I realized I had to see past the things that were obvious. The loss of a leg for me was huge. Everybody around me said, oh, everything is different now. You'll be pushed in a wheelchair. Look at you. You can't do this. You can't walk again. You'll never be able to do what you used to do. And so I was around people that were feeding me information like this. And I had to go, okay, I hear the words, but for me, I see myself beyond that. I see myself as completely independent as I have always been my whole life, needing no one to push me in a wheelchair, no one helping me, feeding me, nobody. And so I seen past. It wasn't easy. I had to go through a lot of pain. But even the pain, I realized, I put it in my head was, this is something that shows me that I'm still alive. In my head, I rationalized when I don't feel pain anymore, there's something wrong. For some, that might be a lot to chew on. But for me, it was how I rationalized living. And so with pain, I realized, what does that say? No pain, no gain. So I was in a spot where I knew I had to fight through, and I fought through. So for me, I learned early on as a kid, to see beyond what I see, what I visually see. I had to go into my head and see beyond, see me as I seen myself truly. As a director would direct a movie, the movie director would create a storyline based on what was written. So they have to visualize the outcome of the written word and put all the pieces together. It's the same living now. It's visualizing what it is you want. So if you're in trouble, if life is horrible, you're in situations that seem as if you cannot get through, Visualize what it is you want. See what it is you want. And there you go and change the storyline. It's up to you. It seems I've gone a little long today. I get emotional sometimes. And I've felt this as being something. So what it is for you is up to you. I'm not going to resonate with everyone, but I will resonate with, if I just resonate with one, if I could touch one person with a word, that you can get through this. You have the energy, you have the power in you to get through this. Believe it. So I'm going to leave you with that today. I forgot to mention, I woke up at 4:44. I looked up the numbers, the meaning of numbers. And it says, it signifies all the hard work that I've been doing is soon to pay off. And I will finally be rewarded. There's also a meaning for 444 in love. And it says that my angels are with me, guiding me towards love. So be aware of things, folks. Be aware. There are signs that are coming to you. You've got questions that you've sent out to the universe, God. Signs are all around you. Look. Be aware. So with that, I leave you today. Today's your day. Make it count. Be well. Be love. Always. Until next time.